the cable properly,
Okay.
we might have some.
Okay, we might
We have
have-
got sound now.
Yay!
So anyway, today's live stream is going to be brought to you through the medium of mime. What a bunch of muppets! So we just sat here for,
Sorry, we've just been
So,
talking
7.5
to ourselves. Talking.
Yeah.
and I'm amazed that you lot are still here. You know,
You must be.
you must have nothing better
You've
to
got
do.
nothing better to do. Right.
So I think we'll start again.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have to because
Rewind.
That was a bit...
Yeah.
Just got to try and think. Okay, so this week we have a guest star, the Easter Bunny.
Yeah. It's not a working microphone by the sounds of it.
No. It's just a.
We basically we haven't had any input this week about
No.
what you'd like to hear. So we're just going to wing it. We'll talk about some industry news and we'll cover a bit of our BDSM stuff today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Starting with the new box, The Deep by
Yeah.
Kink.
Yeah.
As you understand, people still not hearing us.
Oh,
Say
no.
something in chat if you can hear us, because looking at our stats, we are broadcasting audio now.
It might be the lag.
Well, it will be, but
Yeah.
it should be there.
Still no
Dave
sound.
Roberts sound.
See, normally the sounds.
Keep talking.
Keep talking.
She says keep talking.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's
Hooray! I think that means I got sound.
Yeah, I think we got
Yay.
sound. Right,
So we're not
you made me get up for nothing then.
just to double check. I
They
mean,
wanted to tie your backside.
yeah.
That's right. Right, just to reiterate, we are a complete cluster at this end of the internet.
Yeah, definitely.
We were running a bit late today and one of our cables came loose. But I can look at the stats we're streaming now and it's definitely on.
But not see you.
Oh, we apologise. We're sorry.
I don't know what's going on today.
Okay, that's not promising. If
No.
you bear with us for a little
Sorry,
bit longer.
guys.
Right, according to YouTube, we are streaming, both audio and visual. Yeah.
Not having a good thingy today,
Can
are
I hear
we?
you but can't see you?
Is that still the case?
Oh, can now hear but not see. Yogi Meta says all fine. Dave Roberts said you're okay.
Oh,
I'll tell you what, having some fault diagnosed through out on the other side of the internet
It's
is helping.
great.
So once again, we've surpassed ourselves in our levels of professionalism.
definitely.
Oh, I don't think people come here for the professionalism.
No, they come here for the
do
entertainment.
they?
It
to
is
see-
lucky we do 3D printing and not media.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or brain surgery or anything
Or
like
crumbs,
that.
yeah.
Anything
Oh,
that
God,
requires
no.
any skill whatsoever. So, welcome Yogi Meta, David Roberts.
Yeah, and thank you for letting us know that you
thank
couldn't
you.
hear us.
Yes, thank
Or
What
you.
we
Yes.
need is someone with a big stick to prod us if something's wrong, because we're useless, basically. Starting with Deep by Kink.
Again.
We've got a very active Discord server, Joanne has,
Yep.
and it covers loads of stuff, anything to do with e-stim or
Yeah.
basically anything in general. We're also a member of the Kink's Discord server that was run by a lovely lass who goes by the username of Maze, and she basically was the driving force behind the whole server, kept everything running, and she's really, really nice, and her energy and dedication is
She was
second to
amazing.
none.
She
Yeah.
was.
Unfortunately, she was stuck in the middle between Kink and the e-stim boys and girls who had pre-ordered this Deep by Kink. It's not called
Yeah.
that anymore. I think it's called the Nearly Here 250.
It's nearly here.
It's nearly here, yeah.
Not calling it.
The
Yeah.
project has been going on now for about 3 years, and people have put money up front for a box, and the specs have now changed, and all you get out of Kink constantly is next month we're doing some testing, it's coming
Yeah.
soon, and people are quite rightly getting a bit irate.
Yeah, I think I would be.
Maze was stuck in the middle, trying to get information from Kink and send it to the community and vice versa. She's no longer on the Kink Discord server, which is a shame, and it's telling because if you go on there now, it's like a ghost town.
Yeah.
She's obviously welcome on our server. She is really, really nice, an amazing lass. And apologies to you if you watch this for all the hassle you've had to put up
Yeah.
with.
Yeah.
But yeah, people are rightly infuriated, and where that project's going, I don't know, but it's slow. In other news, the Coyote 3, they've stopped pre-sales now. They're going to be sending out a batch of products to Chinese customers, obviously the local.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they'll get feedback a bit quicker, and once they're happy with the performance and reliability of the Coyote 3, they'll be opening sales up again. We've got a Coyote 2, it's a nice little box.
We like using it.
Yeah, the Coyote 3 has some more bells and whistles, and we'll
So-
try and get hold of one of them.
Yes,
Just about
I'm
to
looking
say,
forward
so in
to
other
that.
words, we're going to try and get hold of one.
Yeah, Yogi has said, we look for professional here in other things. It's certainly not in streaming, that's for
No,
sure.
definitely not.
Thank you. So yeah, I mean, that's it. The other big thing is obviously
I was just about to say, sort of
Easter.
So, for the third time, let me introduce you to our guest star,
The Easter Bunny.
The horny bunny.
Yeah. Oh, definitely Honey
But
Bunny.
also, on industry news, with Easter comes the Easter sales.
And we all like a good sale.
Yeah, who doesn't?
No.
So, e-sim systems are having an up to 20% on all their stuff. So, check it out. It's worth it.
Yeah.
It's worth having a look to see what you can save if you're buying a 2B or anything like that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I mean, a 20% saving can add up.
Well, that's
very
a lot,
quickly.
isn't it?
It
You
is a lot of
know,
money.
it's...
Yeah.
And they do some nice kit.
Yeah.
Electrostim are not doing a full site-wide sale, but they're doing some special offers for certain categories and
Okay.
products. So, such as buy one of these and we'll give you one of those, or
Yeah.
you'll
Yeah.
get X% off if you buy that.
Yeah.
So check them out as well. They do some nice kit. For both of those, if you go onto Joanne's site, there's affiliate links. That helps us out at no expense
does.
to you. We
Yeah.
just get a little bit of a commission.
But you can use
but-
another link elsewhere.
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
you're the one that needs to save some money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter how you get there. Get over there and check out the deals on offer.
Yeah. So if you're thinking of buying anything, check
Now's
it out
the
now
time.
while they've
Yeah.
got the sales on.
The ESO system one runs until I think midnight Tuesday. Don't quote me on that.
That's why we said think.
Yeah, but get yourself over there because when it's going to run out, will be displayed on the website anyway.
Yeah.
So that's that. So we've had no input about what people want to hear about this week. So
Yeah. So we were trying not to talk about everything we normally talk
Yes.
about.
yeah, because
Again.
we get boring. John Williams said, "Oh, we have sound now. I thought it was my iPad, so I restarted. It was definitely your iPad. It wasn't us. And your iPad affected everyone else on the internet.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah, and John has said, I love my Coyote. It's really good.
Yeah, we
it's
like
a
the
nice little
Coyote
box,
too.
especially for remote play or mobile play.
Yeah.
It's really
because of the
light as
size-
well.
Because of the
Yeah.
size of it.
Yeah, and the rechargeable battery's pretty good as well.
Yeah.
I'm not too keen on rechargeable batteries because I like to be able to just swap something out or go with mains power. But on a unit like Coyote or an Axis Flux,
Good to
something
take
like
to a
that.
club as well, isn't
Yeah,
it?
there are definite benefits.
Yeah. And if you're not going to do it, doing a long play session.
Yeah. Well, my biggest dislike about rechargeable batteries is they're not user serviceable.
Yeah, so you could
yeah.
be halfway to orgasm and
Yeah,
it...
well, it's not just that.
It's not- yeah.
Rechargeable batteries have a life, you know, a charge cycle, and eventually it's going to store less and less power, and it's going to need replacing, and you can't do that yourself unless
No.
you've got skills and equipment. Whereas a 9-volt battery,
Nip down to
can
Tesco's.
easily
you can
change.
just
Yeah.
nip down to Tesco's,
Yeah.
clear them out.
Other supermarkets are available.
Of
yeah,
course.
yeah, but go to Tesco's. We've got Tesco's near us.
Yeah.
Yeah, Coyote's a good bit of kit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's packed full of a lot of features. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it to a beginner
No.
because it's quite confusing because it has so many features.
And it can be quite intense
Yeah,
as well.
but for
so
someone that's looking for something for mobile play,
definitely.
Very
it's
good option.
Definitely one to look at.
especially at its price point, which
Yeah.
is just phenomenal. It's Chinese mass manufacture, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, things from e-sim systems are always going to be more expensive. A, because they're made in the UK. B, it's lower volume because it's made in the UK.
Yeah.
And you're getting lifetime guarantees and all that sort of stuff. So you're
Which
always going to
is
pay
worth-
more for, you know,
Yeah.
smaller companies.
Yeah.
But for companies that mass produce in China, they make massive savings elsewhere, which is why they can have cheap prices.
To be honest, though, sort of the lifetime guarantee on products, I think,
Is good.
is worth a lot of money.
Yep, it's good. So, what we got here? Should we go a close-up cam?
Yeah, let's go
I'm
back to
pressing buttons
close-up
again.
cam.
Ah, check
So-
me. I got my buttons
so-
right.
We had to think of something different to talk to you about today.
Yeah.
And this is what we came up with.
It was our
So
breath place.
this is the mask that
Borderlands.
Stumpcock here.
Borderlands. Anyone that
Painted
plays
up.
games?
You
Yeah.
did a very good job of that stuff.
Yeah.
Not finished yet. It's
Yeah.
going to have some lenses in it.
Yeah, it's still a work in progress, but it's finding the time to finish it.
Yep.
And attached to it is some of our sniff boxes.
Yep.
That's my sniff boxes. So this is our newest design.
Yep.
Try and do it so you can see.
The restrictor. The beauty of the restrictors that we make is you cannot fully close off the air supply.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah.
For safety, obviously.
And they are very
look
effective.
at that wrist action.
They are very effective, I must
What?
say.
Yeah, her wrist. Yeah.
No, I mean the breath holes.
And
Stuck
the
there.
beauty of those is it's not just a breath restrictor; it's a sniff box. So
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
can put a pair of
So
panties in there.
literally unscrew it
Mars bar, that sort of
Poppers.
thing.
inside
Yeah.
there. You can put something nice and smelly, depending on how you like it.
Or how good.
And it can't
submissive
be
spread,
sucked through into the main tube.
which is good.
You don't want to be sucked through.
No, you don't want to be clogging up that tube. Pair of panties or whatever you put in there.
Can't take you anywhere.
No, you
can
can't.
we?
Not twice, unless it's to apologise.
It's always to apologise.
It is always to apologise. So that is like 2 of our restrictors. Lots of different colours. You can
Yeah.
choose the restrictor, the body, or the thread. You could have
You
3
can have
different
all,
colours.
you can
They're
have
just ones
all the
that-
same or 3.
3 different, yeah.
Yeah, on both
Yep.
styles. Personally, I like these
I
ones
prefer
because
the
I
card
find
one.
it
Yeah.
easier to turn. But a lot of people like these ones. So
It's whatever.
So what else we
Yeah.
got?
what else we got?
We've got basic restrictors.
So we've got some. Thank you. Basic restrictors. We can go up to the close-up.
Oh,
We do these in
2
different
colour.
colours.
No, that one's the
Oh.
adjustable.
Yeah, we do these in different colours.
Yeah.
If you have a look on our website, you'll find out. It's only got
I do
one
like
hole.
the biohazard.
Yeah.
But
With colours, we list them on the site
Yeah.
with different colour options. If they're out of stock and there's a colour combination you want, get in
Just-
touch with us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
just
send
let
us a
us know.
message.
Because we make all this stuff in-house,
Yeah.
we can customise.
yeah,
Colour-wise, is very easy to customise. So if you wanted, I don't know, a blue with green, we could do blue and green.
Yeah.
yeah. It's just some colours we've just chosen because of what
Yeah.
we've got and what we think looks nice. But you might think something different.
John
so.
Williams got to tie nicely with a new Borderlands film. Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, I'll be watching that, probably wearing that. Because I'm a bit weird.
Okay, so what
yeah.
will we put in the sniff boxes while you're watching that?
Chocolate.
Oh, chocolate smells
Popcorn.
nice. You're going to make me hungry, aren't
Popcorn.
you?
Oh, get that one out.
Yeah, I was going to say this one I need to get out because
Yeah.
you'll not see what we're talking about. This is another breath restrictor.
One of Joanne's.
So, see that?
Yeah.
It's got all different size holes in it.
Now this you can change. So you get 3 discs, 6mm, 4.75 and 3.5mm.
Yep.
Choose which size you want to go in, pop it in and screw it back up. And that's it, you're done.
I do like that one.
But you can also use that in line.
Yeah.
So,
Here's one
Here's
we
one we
prepared
prepared
earlier.
so you can actually fit. So if
This
you've got
bit.
some form of breathing apparatus or rig, you can just pull some apart, separate it, and insert that,
Yeah.
and screw it back together again. So it means you can very quickly change the air restriction in an existing rig
Yeah.
that you've got.
And these are NATO 40 threads.
Yeah, yeah, which will go in any Russian gas mask,
Yeah.
Israeli gas mask, that sort of thing, or any NATO kit. Going to what you've got in your right hand, hoses. We like messing around.
We like our
We do.
roses.
We like to give you options.
Yeah.
So
What's on your room?
So we've got different designs, different colours.
I do like the
You go back to the
Yep.
so you can see the
I
different
do like the white
designs.
and red. I think that looks amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then the gas
the
mask
beauty of
side.
these
Yeah.
is they all rotate
Yeah. So
on
it
the
just-
male and female side.
It makes it easy.
Makes it easy to line
Yeah.
things up and quickly attach stuff and
So-
detach it. And
yeah.
these are really long hoses.
Yeah. It's nice because you're not worth having a short
Go-
hose.
Can we go on to the normal cap?
We can.
So we can see. So
Yeah.
yeah, we've got really long hoses.
It's not worth having a short hose and you can't
No.
do anything with it.
105 centimetres for the hoses. So that gives you plenty of
Breathing space.
Breathing space.
Literally.
literally. Wow.
I'm a poet and I don't
That
even
was
know
that
it.
was amazing. Yeah. So yeah, we do all that sort of stuff as well.
Yeah.
Moving back to e-stim.
Yeah.
This weekend we're making a lot of silicon stuff.
Yeah.
So we're pretty much out of stock of most of our insulators for the new e-stim systems electro rings. Subar is dragging one out now.
Yeah.
There you
So
Yeah. So those are our silicon.
I do like
put the
the
electro
red.
rings in place. And they basically just snap in place onto any electro ring size.
And you can cut
And
them
allow,
down.
yeah, it allows you to insulate a portion of the rings. And because it's silicon, you can just use a pair of scissors and cut it to length.
Yeah, just snip it to how short you need it.
Yep. Dead easy. We do those in 3 colours, black, red and yellow. We possibly could do some custom colours at a later
again,
date,
if you
but
want.
we need to buy the pigments in
Yeah.
for that. But they're a nice little option with the electro rings, just for insulation. And if you look on Joanne's website, there's a lot of information about the reason why you should be insulating the top part of a cock loop that goes down the bottom, like around your meat and 2 veg, as it were, because it helps you to direct the current flow and use the dorsal and the perineal nerves.
Yeah, makes it much more interesting.
But it's nice and comfortable. Smooth on 30. Yeah, dragon skin 30 is what we're using.
So body safe and
Comes in little packs like
soft.
that,
And then we turn it into something.
and then we kink it.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I mean we get little 2-part bottles, part A, part B. We mix them in a ratio of 50-50, and use 3D printed moulds to produce the stuff that we do. So this weekend we're making some more of those. We're making some more rubbers for the CRVEs, the curves. That's a really nice electrode.
Yeah.
You like the curve, don't you?
Yeah,
you enjoy playing with
I
that.
do, yeah. We've got it on the site in yellow ABS and black silicon. We have got a load of parts made and smooth for red and black and also purple and black.
Yeah.
But we're waiting on some of our custom made nylon cord locks in black and black for those. Because the yellow and black ones look a bit weird.
Yeah, it doesn't quite go with the...
So they're hopefully going to be here the end of next week, if not the beginning of the following week, and we'll have red and purple on the site, which is quite good. We'll probably end up doing black as well, so all black, which would look quite nice, that I think.
Yeah.
That's it. And I'm still debating on the spikes.
No, we don't do spikes. Spikes are bad. If you put out to a vote now, if everyone is watching, they'll go, no, you don't want spikes.
It's run stuff.
Does anyone out there like spikes?
Yeah.
I think they do.
Put a message in the comment form below, as long as it's no, we don't like spikes. Because that's what I want to hear.
In other words, if you like spikes, or you think that Stuntcock should trial something with spikes, please let us know.
No, Stuntcock does not like spikes. No, I end up doing swastika man down the road.
It's run.
He does.
Yeah, I do run forest.
Yeah.